welcome back to Mayhem Moms. I'm Rika, and today we're going to do a video covering the top 7 things that nobody tells you about being pregnant. Now, I'm not talking about the fact that your feet swell up, that you get a little cranky, and that you have to pee a lot. Because, come on, everybody knows that. Guys know that. We're here to talk about the nitty-gritty, the down and dirty, and a little bit of the disgusting about what it takes to grow a baby in your belly for 40 weeks. I don't know where that 9-month thing came from, but 40 weeks of growing a baby. If you are pregnant or if you've already had a baby before, you totally get where I'm coming from. If you're squeamish, you might want to exit this video right now. Like I said, we're going to get a little dirty. So, the first thing that nobody tells you about being pregnant is that you're not going to glow. Like, I don't even know where that came from. Like, somebody just saw a pregnant person sweating and was like, oh my god, you're glowing. Like, if you have a boy or if you have a girl, it doesn't matter. It's sweat, honey. It's sweat. Your hormones are so out of whack. You could be sweating your butt off 1 minute, and 10 minutes later you could be freezing cold. Like, why does nobody warn you about that? The hot flashes, they're out of control. The next thing nobody tells you about being pregnant is you're gonna grow hair everywhere. Like, everybody talks about the fact that your nails are gonna get long and your hair might grow from the prenatal vitamins, but they don't tell you that you're gonna have hair on your belly and you're gonna have hair on your face. Like, I don't want a mustache, I just want a baby. The next thing nobody tells you about being pregnant is the discharge is insane. Like, ridiculously insane. Discharge all the time. Why does nobody warn you about this? It's the weirdest thing ever. The next thing nobody warns you about being pregnant is that there's more than one way to have an ultrasound. They have this rod that looks like a vibrator, and they stick it up your vagina. That happens in your first trimester if you go to have an ultrasound. Why does nobody warn you? They don't teach you that in health class. The next thing nobody warns you about pregnancy is how much it can affect your sex life. You can want sex all the time. You can not want to be touched at all. Like me, I feel like a beluga whale. Like, probably don't want to have sex right now. But it can be different. In your first trimester, when you're feeling gross and disgusting and puking all the time, you might not want sex very much. In that second trimester, when you get that, like, burst of pregnancy energy, you might want sex a lot. In your third trimester, you might only have sex to soften your mucus plug. And the next thing that nobody tells you about pregnancy is when you have an orgasm, like, your belly tightens up, your whole uterus contracts. Like, why did nobody teach us that in health class? It happens all the time, whether you're pregnant or not. You only feel it when you're pregnant because your uterus is large and in charge. Why does nobody warn you about that? And then you're like, oh my gosh, my stomach's contracting, my baby's kicking like crazy. What's going on? Well, what's going on is you just released oxytocin into your body, so now you're happy and your baby's happy. But if you're a first-time mom, that's scary crap. Why does nobody warn us? Why? Oh, and the next thing nobody tells you about being pregnant is that your body's going to have to practice having a baby. Like, practice contractions. They're called Braxton Hicks contractions. Yeah, everybody knows about those, but they don't tell you how actually bad they are. And they're just the practice. It feels like somebody is digging a knife into your back for 10 minutes straight. And then you go to deliver a baby, and it's worse. I don't want to cry right now. Alright guys, well those are my 7 things that nobody tells you about being pregnant. Please let me know in the comments down below what nobody warned you about being pregnant. I know every pregnancy is different. Some moms may have never experienced some of the things I've talked about, and some moms can totally relate. So let me know what your personal pregnancy experience has been like and what shocked you the most, especially the first time around. And even the second time around. Like, apparently when you have your second baby, your body is like more achy than the first time it was. Like, I don't know if it's an aging thing or what it is, but it's awful. And it's honestly, it's because your whole body like tightens back up, and so it takes more work to loosen everything. So like the relaxin is real in my body right now. I feel like all my limbs are just gonna like fall off at any moment. So I'm really hoping that that is a sign that is good and that I might have an easy labor, so please pray for me. Like I said, I would love to hear what you have to say down below in the comments. If you want to see more videos like this, what you want to see more of, please let me know. I'm always open to suggestions. And thanks so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you next week.